Hey guys, welcome back to Tia. My name is Abby, and today we are doing the empties video for this month. And I'm gonna start off with the teas because that's like, I had so much tea in January. It's a situation. You guys know I started off the year with, if you guys saw my birthday retreat, I had bought a box of the Yogi Berry Detox tea, and I've been having it ever since. I love this tea. It's actually really good for detox. Works really fast as well. So I highly recommend that one. I've also been using the Immune. I have 4 different boxes of Yogi tea. I've been using the Immune Support one as well. Just this pink one right here, which is also really good, especially because people are more prone to get sick right now, so it definitely helps. I also had some of the mango ginger, and I know it seems like I didn't have enough of it, but I actually had, like, I was having so many of the other ones that, like, I didn't have this one as much, but I really like this one too. Really good for the voice. And if you saw my Atlanta vlog, you know that I had a bunch of these, the Relaxed Mind. I bought a box in Atlanta because I didn't want to, like, I stayed at an Airbnb and I didn't want to steal her tea. Because that would have just been kind of rude. There's not, like, it wasn't a hostel, so it's like, don't do that. I also had this I had at work. This is the green tea with pomegranate, and I don't really like having tea at work, like, unless I bring it myself, because I don't know what it is. Like, maybe the water doesn't boil the same. I just can't tell what it is, but it doesn't taste right, and I don't like the cups, the mugs and stuff, so it just kind of, it just bothers me. I don't know, maybe I'm just being picky. But I also had the Sinus Comfort Gia. I'm still trying to finish the box. My best friend actually got sick, and he had like a few of these because he got sick. And yeah, that's it for the teas. Also, one of these, you guys know I do a herbal bath like pretty much once or twice a month. The one I had in January was the Clearance Let Me Loose Unlock bath from Original Botanica, and I really like this one just to start off the year fresh and like road opening. I don't, you know, like, let's just clear any annoyances right now. So I really like this one. It smells really good. They always smell really good, but you know. Continuing with, I guess, different herbs and earthy things that I was doing, I finished actually one of my products, which is the Tigre Naridana Tech Sacral Yoni Steam. And these are custom made depending on the person. Basically, I have a form that you can fill out. It's called the Sacral Goddess consultation form, and then I would customize your herbal blend based on you. So this was customized for me specifically, and I really love kind of playing around with different herbs and seeing what works with my system, and like just making sure it's flowing right and everything's nice and cute down there. So that's one of the products I use. I pretty much use one of these like once a month, so you will be seeing that pretty much in my empties all the time. And if you want me to do one of your like a steam for you, like a custom steam for you, the link will be down below for the Sacral Goddess Yoni steam. So let's see, what else did I use up? I'm trying to like grab something. Okay, let's talk about the candles, because why not? I have like a lot of fun stories with this. Okay, so this one is for Oshun, and if you can see, it's like a little bit, let me put it like by the wall so you can see, it's like a little bit like blackish grayish, and then it just clears up towards the bottom. So I did this candle, and I don't know if I said it before, but I did this candle when like right before it was about to be like January 1st, like it was like on a Sunday or something like that. I did this candle because it was a week before my birthday retreat, and I just wanted everything to go smooth. Like, I didn't want any interruptions, I didn't want anything to go bad. I was just like, okay, remove any blockages, make sure whoever's coming, make sure that it's for, you know, that they want to come. Everybody's gonna get their healing. If there's something in the way of them coming, remove those blockages so they can come, whatever it is. And it really worked really well, because my birthday retreat is still one of my favorite things that I've done this year, and it's probably gonna be my favorite thing that I've done this year. That might change when I go to Mexico. It might change my mind, but as of right now, it's still my favorite thing that I've done this year, and it just went so smooth. It was awesome. Everybody was amazing. Had a great time, and Oshun really showed out, and because I really just set the intention. I just want to have a good time. I want to enjoy the day. I want to connect to the earth. I already knew I was going to do a ritual for her, so if you watch my birthday retreat, you know that we did a ritual for Oshun by the river. So I was just like, girl, just set me up for success. So this was the candle of Oshun setting me up for success. So it definitely cleared up some stuff that was in the way, and by the end of it, it was amazing. So I'm very, very grateful. That was one of my favorite things. And then you guys know that for this one, this is my Santa Muerte candle. You guys know that I've been working with Santa Muerte in regards of clearing some stuff in my love life. So it's, as you can tell, it's the same thing. It's like black at the top, so it's clearing up some, and I know exactly what this up here is clearing right here. I know exactly what it is. I know exactly who it is as well, which is really annoying, but she's been going to work, and she's been really clearing the energy, clearing the space, opening the way, the path to here, so everything can like just be smooth. And I actually lit another candle for her right after this, and it came out completely cleared, because I just wanted to be like, again, like January for me is just like a it's one of those. So yeah, so thank you to Santa Muerte for that. The next one I'm gonna do, this one actually I did right at the end. It was like the last week of January, and I just gotta listen. Elegua, yo, he's really like a trickster. He really is. I have to, you see how all of these have like these like top that are clear, and then he got smoky at the bottom. So I'm gonna tell you a story about this. I lit this like about a week ago. No, like about a week and a half ago. Because there was communication got blocked between me and someone, and I was just like, why are you just like out of the blue stop talking to me? Like, we were having a conversation and then you just stopped talking to me for a couple, and you know what, it's like Aquarius season, so I don't mind when people detach, because I detach too, like I don't care. But I just wanted to make sure that everything was fine between me and this person. So I was like, cute, elegua. So I need you to open the road, open the way, open the door, make sure that everything's fine and that we're still cool or whatever. Because the conversation we were having was kind of heavy. So I was just like, let me just make sure that we're still cool. So I lit this candle, and literally right when it was like down here, right? It was down here. And I was sitting in my room and I was working on some stuff. I was editing some videos, and I get a text, and I'm like, so I literally do one of these, like the candle is like over, like, no, the candle's over here in my room, right? And I just do one of these, and like, what? And I was just like, it was really funny, because then I grabbed my cards. I grabbed the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot deck. I grabbed my cards, and I was like, okay, what is this, what? And I read the cards, and the first two cards that came out was Elegua, but it came out in different forms, because you know there's like Elegua and Santeria, and then Papa Legba, and then it just came out in two different forms, but it's like the same energy. And I was just like, I just did another one of these, like so I knew that it was him doing his thing. And I just really appreciate how, first of all, Elegua's really fast when it comes to like when you petition to him. He's really fast, especially when it deals with communication and opening like a lot of blockages when it comes to communication and clarity and stuff like that. So get you some Elegua in your life. Okay, so let's talk about some other stuff that I got. Ooh, I guess. So you guys know I was basically finishing these up since last year, and these are the organic temple turmeric pure prana fire shots, and I finally finished them. They're good, but yo, it's definitely a fire situation. I'm not even gonna lie, it's a fire situation. It'd be a little bit intense. Oh, there's another one. This one's a turmeric one though. It's not the fire shot, but this is the orange one. That one I like better than the fire shot, because that one's just a little bit too extreme for me. Let me see. You guys know I use one of these up basically once a month, and I get these from the Dollar Tree, and that's how much stuff I light in a month that I use one of these in a month. All the time. Okay, let me see. Oh, I almost forgot about this one. So I got this. This is Red Willow. And I got this from Flower Power Herbs and Roots Inc. And this is actually in Manhattan. By kind of like by St. Mark's. It's actually right by my favorite crystal shop. If you're around, it's on the next block over. And I love going here to just get some of my herbs. Really great, really good price. Price-wise is really good. I mean, you can buy in bulk too, which I also do. But if I'm around the crystal shop and they're open, I'll just pick up, you know, something that I might need. Because they do have some rare herbs. So I always go here. Yeah, I just really like this place. It's really nice. Like, to me, every time I'm there, there's always like a really light vibe in there, so it's nice. Another thing that I used up, this was on my altar, that's why I used it up already. But this is a perfume. It's a Gitana perfume. It's from Original Botanica, and it smells really good. It's really sweet. Really sweet. It's like very vanilla, like strawberry kind of sweet. But I had this on my altar because I like to have different kind of fragrances and scents on my altar, not just like incense. And I finally just used it up. Okay, other stuff. Oh, I used up, you guys know I bought these two specifically because I was going to make an oil. But this is a rose essential oil and then tobacco from Original Botanica. And I got these two because I was going to make my Santa Muerte conjure oil, which I did, and these were the two things that I was specifically just gonna put in there. So I made a really big batch, and then I let it sit on our altar space, and then I made me my bottle for it. So if you do need like a Santa Muerte conjure oil, you can just book it on my website. I can probably do like you would have to do it in the custom blends because I don't have it like as a main oil that I sell. It's just like you can ask for it in the custom blends in like the comments if you need it. But I made mine because I really needed to make mine, especially because I started like my altar for her, so I was like, okay, I definitely want to create my own and have that there in my space. So let's see other stuff that I finished. Oh, that's where it was. I was looking for this. I think my sister finished using this up, but this is the Uncrossing oil from Original Botanica as well. This, again, this went hand in hand with I feel like my sister finished using this up, not me. I did use quite a bit of this last year, especially during Scorpio season, but it just needed to be, I mean, Uncrossing was obviously going to be done in January because it's just about opening the way. So I did use that up with my sister quite a bit. Let me see. Other things. Oh, I finished up, this is from the Dollar Tree. This is the bourbon maple mini candle situation. It doesn't necessarily burn that well. As you can see, there's still stuff in there, but it's the Dollar Tree. What can you do? However, I still will be cleaning this because I like the containers. And I'm currently doing this one right now, which is the, let me see, I have the cap over here. Mulberry and Fig Delight. It smells really good. That I will say, it smells really good. Okay, let me see. What else did I finish up? I finished up a grapeseed oil. This is from Trader Joe's. This is multi-purpose in my house. I use it for like everything, my hair, body scrubs, everything. Like, I love Trader Joe's. Prices are really good too. That's why I really like using their grapeseed oil. So yes. Oh, another one. I finished up using my Capricorn energy cleansing hair oil. I really love this because it's mainly about oh, this smells so good. It's mainly, for me, this is a very grounding oil, but it's really like business heavy focus. Like it gets me in the zone to get my work done and like focus on my business, and really it's super good oil to work with if you're like, if you have a business or if you want like an opportunity at work or you want motivation and stuff like that. Like, Capricorn oil is so good. Let's see, what else did I use up? So I used up the Purelist Blue Lotus and White Tea Treatment Sheet Mask. I usually do these. Oh, this is the one that I used up on my birthday retreat, actually. So you guys should have seen that in the video. But yeah, I used that up there. I just needed to just chill, breathe, relax for a second. Like, if I'm traveling, I usually like to have a mask with me that I take with me. So that's the one I took with me to the retreat. Okay, let's see. What else did I use up? I used up the Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty. I really love this for your hands. It's especially in the winter time. I keep this in my purse and then I'm like, and then it feels really light and good. Let me see if I can squeeze something out of here. Oh, it just all like came out. Okay, probably squeeze one more droplet in there, but it's so good. It's really soft, it's really light, it's not super intense, and it just absorbs so well into the hand. So I really like using the First Aid Beauty and these are like 12 bucks. So it's like if I'm at Sephora and I'm grabbing something, I'll just grab this, and it's super, it just goes in my bag, directly in my bag. I finished up the Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer from Elizabeth Mott, and I got this like when I had Ipsy. Is that what it's called? Ipsy? I think it's called Ipsy. Like a long time ago. It was really good actually. Oh wow, it's made in Honolulu, Hawaii. That's really cool. But yeah, so I was using this up. I wear makeup, but like I have to be in the mood for it. So it took me like a bit of time to finish this up because it's a lot of product. But I think this one was really good. I actually liked using it. The next thing I finished up was the Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant Mascara, and this is my favorite mascara in the entire universe of universes. It has the best wand and the best formula combination that I've ever had in my life. So the wand looks like that. So it's really nice because the tip you can get really precise with, but then with the back part you can really take it up, and I just really love this mascara. I get the $12 version, not the $22 version, because first of all the $12 version makes it more like a drugstore kind of pricing, but it's like mascaras only last like 3 months, so why would you get the gigantic one? Unless, I mean, it's not necessary. You could just, this will last you the 3 months. So it's my favorite of all time. It's just the best. It's the best. I don't care. It's just the best. So I finished up a sample of the Coats Face Naturally Tinted SPF 40. It's like it's definitely a sunscreen, but it's a tinted sunscreen. This also came in like it was like Etsy something, and it was in one of my travel bags. But the thing is that I didn't really like the color. It didn't go well on my face, so I just used it in certain parts of my body. But I didn't really care for it that much, so meh. I don't like those kind of naturally tinted ones because it doesn't really, the color doesn't always go well. So I'm just like, whatever. What else did I use? Okay, I used up the head thingy of the Hydra Soak Sensitive Care what's it called, razor. So I have like a whole thing, like a whole, it comes in like when you buy the changeable heads to them, it comes in like a big pack of like 7 or 8. So I finished up the original one that came on it, and I have a new one on there. I really like using this razor because at the end of it has a trim thing, and the trim thing is the best thing. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So to finish up, because I only have a couple of things left, I finished up the Studio Beauty Texture Cotton Rounds, and this I used with my micellar water, which is probably gonna be maybe in my next video because it's almost done. But my micellar water is my baby, and at the end of the night I hate washing my face. I'm super lazy when it comes to that. I just want to go to sleep, so I just take a round, take all the dirt off, and then go to sleep, and then in the morning I'll wash my face. But these babies saved my life, and I get these at Target. Yeah. I also used up, yeah, there's nothing in here, the GNC Women's Ultra Mega 1 Daily Multivitamin, and I had to take some of these extensively because my best friend got the flu in January, and I was not having it. I was taking all the vitamins, all of my vitamins. So I finished up, and I know you're gonna be like, why are you showing me this is water? But there's a reason why I'm showing it to you. So these two Polar Springs natural spring waters I actually got at my aunt's funeral, and the reason why they're in the video is because I used them as a offering to her, specifically for Oya when I fixed a candle and I had it in my Oya altar, and that specific candle was to help her with the transitioning. So I used this because that's the water I got from the funeral, because it was already charged with the energy of everybody's like emotions of it. So I wanted it to be very much like connected to that. So that's why this is in this video. You gotta be smart. If you're going to like a funeral and things like that, you have to like, you can take kind of things from the space just to use that in your spell work and charge up your spell work with different things. So this I use as an offering. And then lastly, I wanted to talk about this. This is one of the random ones, but I saw this in my supermarket because I've been eating a lot of cup noodles lately. Because I just like the noodles. Like, I don't care for the other stuff. I usually get the shrimp one and I just have the noodles. But I saw this on my supermarket. It's the Soon Veggie Noodle Soup, and it's a vegan cup noodle, and it's kind of cool because it has mushrooms, it has green onions, and it just looks, it like perplexed me in a way because I was like, vegan. I'm a pescatarian, so I usually like, I try to eat more towards vegan, but most of the time I try, you know, I'll have like a lot of vegan stuff, but I'll have fish here and there. But I saw this and I was like, okay, let me see how it tastes like, and I actually really liked it. It has a really good flavor. Noodles were great because I love my noodles, and the mushrooms were really good, and the green onion gave it a really nice fresh flavor. So I really recommend this if you are into that type of thing, because it took me forever to get into cup noodles, and when I finally did, I am not obsessed. So what can we do? Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe.